said money doesn't buy happiness, liar, jail immediately, okay? Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Faye, and for today's video, I have an Ulta haul for you guys. We've had a lot of hauls going on, but there are a lot of really good sales happening. So Ulta is currently having their big summer beauty sale where they are currently offering up to 40% off across all categories, from makeup to skincare to hair care to fragrance and everything in between. The sale started on June 29th and it's going to be running through July 19th, I believe. And I believe at some point in July they're also having a sale specifically for fragrances, so you guys already know I'll be keeping an eye out on that and coming back with a little bit of like a fragrance haul, because I've been getting a ton of summer fragrances in the mail and PR, and then also some that I've purchased myself. So I think I want to do just like what's new in fragrance, like summer fragrance haul type situation. So let me know if you guys want to see that. But for today's video, per usual, your girl has been shopping. I've been both in store as well as online. Some of what I'm going to show you may be included in what is actually on sale for the summer beauty sale. And then some of it may not necessarily be on sale, but are things that have been on my wish list that were already kind of in my cart pending or in my favorites. So I just went ahead and threw them in the bag along with everything else. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I will of course have everything that I share with you guys in today's video listed and linked for you guys down below. And let's go ahead and get into the haul. All right, so I'm actually really excited for this haul because I feel like I have a good mix of a little bit of everything. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first thing that I picked up was actually a repurchase. This is the Fenty Beauty lip liner. If you know, you know. I have been absolutely obsessed with these ever since they launched. I guess that was last year maybe. And my favorite shade, like my go-to, is Extra Thigh, which is kind of like a medium brown. I do have it on my lips as lip liner today. So I went ahead and re-upped on this because my current lip liner, let me show you guys. This is my current one. Itty bitty, perfect to take with me on the go, but she's almost gone. I'm not sure if this is included in the beauty sale, but when I picked it up, it was on sale at the time. So I definitely wanted to go ahead and re-up on this. Also, this is something new from Fenty that I wanted to try. This is their Hella Extra Mascara Boosting Lash Primer. So this is what that looks like. I don't really use a ton of lash primers, but I love the Hella Thick mascara. So I figured maybe the lash primer would give something similar. But this is what it looks like. Love the packaging, love the soft pink. And of course, I'll let you guys know if it actually works. Oh, the product on the inside is pink too, which is interesting. I've never seen a pink lash primer. So yeah, I'll try this out and let you guys know what I think about it. While we're on makeup, another repurchase is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. This is a shade that I am running a little bit low on. This is the shade Medium Dark 2 Caramel. This is slightly lighter than my skin tone, but it does work really well if I want to use it for like spot concealing on my face before I apply a foundation on top. But the main way that I actually use this concealer is to sculpt out the top of my brow. So the one that I have is honestly almost gone. So I just went ahead and picked up another one. So the next thing that I got, if you've been watching my videos, you already know how obsessed I am with this product. This is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Stick, and this one specifically is in the shade Tulip Kiss. This is what the shade looks like. This and Extra Thigh lip liner have been my go-to lip combo. It literally is the perfect nude for my complexion. I don't have it on today. I have on, what is this shade? This one that I have on is Fenty Glow. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these, like 5 of the different shades. So Fenty Glow, if you're interested, is what I'm wearing today. It's like a more pink nude, and this one is more of like a nude, like an actual nude, brown nude. Like literally the color of this cartridge is the color that the product is, and the one that I have is all the way to the end. I've been trying to scrape it out and use like the last little bit that is left. So went ahead and re-upped on this. And honestly, that's crazy for me because I can't remember the last time that I went through a lip product, if I'm being honest. I have so many lip products that I kind of bounce between that I never really run out of one in particular. So the fact that I have used that and the lip liner even is almost completely gone should tell you how much I absolutely love both of those products. So Had to re-up on that. Another repurchase is the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Setting Powder. Again, if you know, you know. If you've been following me for a while, or if you've watched any of my other foundation reviews, you guys know I ride hard for this powder. I have been using this ever since it launched, and I can't even begin to tell you how many of these I have purchased and repurchased. Like, I can't even tell you like what number this is, but I have one that I keep in my purse, one that I keep in my vanity, and the one in my vanity is literally almost gone. Like, I was just trying to scrape out some of it today. This is what she's looking like. I've still been trying to scrape around the edges to get every little last bit of this out. But this is such a great powder. It goes on translucent. It actually sets your makeup and increases the wear of it. So if you are an oily girly, or if you're a combination and you're looking for a powder you can take with you on the go, especially in this heat and with these heat waves coming in, this right here is my girl. This is my go-to. She's nice and slim, perfect for travel, fits in pretty much all of my bags, even my smallest ones. This goes with me everywhere, travel, just running errands. Anytime I'm wearing makeup, I got that thing on me. Such a good powder. I literally can't say enough good things, so had to re-up on this. I know a couple of you guys have mentioned when you've tried to look for this at other places like Sephora, for example, you've had a hard time finding it. Ulta almost always has this both in store and online. I got this one in store. So if you're, you know, one of my girlies that have been trying to get your hands on this, definitely check Ulta in store and online. You'll probably have a pretty good chance of finding it. And of course, I'll link it for you guys down below. All right, so another powder that I picked up that I actually had to go on a little bit of a hunt for, because every time that I was trying to find it in store, I could never find it. And it was also a little bit difficult to find online as well. But I finally found it in Ulta. They put out a display of it finally, and I grabbed it up immediately. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Blurfection Blurring Brightening Loose Setting Powder. This comes in a couple of different shades, and I ended up settling on translucent. I feel like you can't go wrong with that, especially if you're picking it up for the first time and wanting to try it out. I don't remember what this is supposed to be a dupe for, but it's definitely a dupe for a high-end product, a high-end setting powder. And all of the reviews that I've seen on this have said that it truly is blurring and like makes your skin look absolutely flawless. So I decided to pick it up and try it out because I'm a sucker for a good setting powder. So we'll try her and I'll let you guys know. Well, I'll probably include it maybe in a future video and we can test it out and see what it's giving. So another product that I got from Fenty, I kind of just have everything in front of me and I'm just grabbing it. So if it feels a little all over the place, it's because I'm literally just grabbing as I go. So I picked this up as well. This is new from Fenty. This is their lip luminizer, but the shade is new. So this shade is Mango Margs. And this literally is screaming summertime. Like, get into it. I'll do a swatch for you guys so you can see. Well, first of all, let me try to wipe off these other swatches. I've been swatching stuff all day long. But yeah, this, when I saw this in the store, oh my gosh, I could not resist. Look at that. Stunning. So yeah, like I said, this is brand new. It's available both online and in store. I actually saw it in the store, like I said, and I could not resist. I'm definitely one of those people that is on a hunt to collect as many Fenty gloss bomb, like all the Fenty things that I can, especially when they come out with limited edition shades. I try to grab them up ASAP. So yeah, super excited to have this. Actually, let's put a little bit on. Like I said, I have on that other shade of the Gloss Bomb stick, but let's just put a little bit on top just to see. So pretty. And I love that it has shimmer, but it's not doing too much, if that makes sense. Like just a nice, slightly orange or mango tint to the lips. Gorgeous. All right, so while we're on lip products, I picked up a couple from e.l.f. These are new. They launched maybe a month or two ago, and I kept going back and forth about what shades I want to get, and I also kind of was having a hard time because when I would go in the store, all of the shades weren't always available, so it was hard for me to like be able to swatch and see what shade I wanted. But I finally was able to get my hands on these. These are the e.l.f. Glow Reviver Melting Lip Balms. I believe that these maybe are supposed to be a dupe for maybe Summer Fridays or Laneige, or even the Ole Henriksen ones. I'm not sure. But I love me a good lip balm, okay? Especially a tinted lip balm. These are perfect to take with you on the go. Like, you know, you get ready and you're going out with the girls, or you're going out on a date, or you're going out to run errands, or whatever the case may be, but you have a lip color that you put on before you left. Pairing it with a lip balm is like the perfect take out your purse and like reapply while you're out and about. So I love a good lip balm. I have a drawer full of them. I picked up Yummy Gummy, Strawberry Shortcake, and Vanilla Toffee. So let's swatch these because I was really just doing my best based on what I saw online. Trying to decide what shades I should get. Ooh, okay. Ooh, the pigment. Okay, this one is it not on the, oh, Vanilla Toffee. Okay, so Vanilla Toffee. She's cute, like a brown nude. Then we have Strawberry Shortcake. Okay, so right next to Vanilla Toffee, we have Strawberry Shortcake. And if you're interested, this is what the applicator looks like as well. So I don't know what that compares to. Y'all let me know down below in the comments. But I'm sure, knowing e.l.f., it's a dupe for somebody. I'm just not sure who. And then the last one I have is Yummy Gummy. And these feel like they're going to feel super kind of thick and moisturizing on the lips. Yummy Gummy. Love. I feel like I got a nice little variety of shades. So, yeah. Love these. Super cute. I may do like a lip swatch shorts of these so that, you know, you guys can see how they actually look on the lips. But went ahead and hunted these down literally and picked them up. And then while we're on e.l.f., I also picked up the new skin tint. This is their skin tint light coverage. What is it? Halo Glow skin tint. So this is what this looks like. If I'm being honest, I've been having a little bit of a hard time finding what my perfect match is in this skin tint, because I originally picked up, this one is 11 Tan Warm. I originally picked up the shade 12. And I swatched it once I got home. Because the other thing is the Ulta near me doesn't have these out as a tester. So I haven't been able to swatch them in the store. So I initially got shade 12. I brought it home. I felt like it was a little bit too dark. So then I got shade 10 because I was matching it based on what I saw on the website. Brought that one home. It was too light. And now I have this one, which is shade 11. Which I feel like is a little, it's like almost perfect. But it's ever so slightly too light. And I also feel like it's a little bit too warm. So I'm debating if I'm going to take this one back or if I'm just going to go back and get shade 12 again and mix them together, because I do want to review this for you guys. So if any of y'all have tried this out and you are my shade twin, let me know which shade is working best for you, because I have made at least 2 to 3 trips to Ulta trying to find my perfect shade. So help your girl out. But as of right now, I have shade 11 Tan Warm. I've been seeing all the girlies reviewing that skin tint and giving it amazing reviews. So I really want to try it, but I would like to have the right shade. So yeah, again, like I said, if you've tried it out and you're close to my complexion or you're my shade twin, help me out. While we're on e.l.f., I picked up 2 new blushes. These are the primer infused matte blushes. The first one that I got is Always Tempting, which looks like this, a nice kind of plum kind of shade. And then I also got Always Fresh, which is a nice kind of peachy shade. So I wanted to get some more powder blushes, and specifically drugstore powder blushes, because I'm kind of loving the drugstore products right now. You guys know I love me some Sephora, love me some products from Sephora, but I feel like I've been sleeping on the drugstore for a hot minute, and the drugstore has some really good products, and I want to be a channel that is well-rounded and gives you guys, you know, all the things from drugstore to high-end to luxury and everything in between. So yeah, I'm trying to up my drugstore game a little bit, so I went ahead and picked up those blushes so I can have those, you know, as an option if I want to do a drugstore video, and also just to try out more drugstore products. So yeah, if y'all happen to have any drugstore products that are like your holy grail that you absolutely love, let me know down below in the comments, because I'm currently on the hunt for the drugstore things. And then last but not least, this is not new to me. This is actually my second one, maybe third. No, I think it's my second one. This is the e.l.f. Putty Color Correcting Eye Brightener. If you've watched any of my other videos, you already know I have talked about this before. completely used up my other one. I have mine in the shade Tan Deep. If you are looking for an affordable, I think this is like $6 maybe, an affordable color corrector, and they have like several different shades, highly, highly, highly recommend this one. It is so good. It does such a beautiful job of brightening, color correcting, and just making my under eyes look flawless. I don't have it under my eyes today because I was reviewing some other products when I filmed this tutorial and didn't want to alter the concealer. But I use this every single time that I do my makeup underneath my concealer, and it just does a great job of correcting the darkness underneath my eyes, and it doesn't disturb my concealer or make it apply weird underneath. Like, such a great product for an affordable price, so highly recommend. And then last but not least, I got the e.l.f. Lash Extender Mascara for length and definition. This is new, and I did, girl, there we go. Okay, so this is new. I did actually use this on my lashes today. Again, like I said, I filmed a review before this video. So if you're interested, that will probably be up before this one. So I'll link it at the end of this video if you're interested in, you know, what all I have on the face. Everything that I have on my face that I filmed for this video is all stuff that you can purchase from Ulta as well. It was basically like trying out most, if not all, of the products that I hauled for you guys in my last Ulta haul. I know a lot of you guys were asking for that. So if you're interested in what I have on and, you know, how it's wearing, how it's looking, how it applied, all the things, check out that video after this one. But one of the things that I did use in that video is this mascara. Spoiler alert, I do really like this mascara. It does a great job of really separating, getting in there, combing, and like lengthening and separating the lashes. You kind of have to add a couple, like 2 or 3 coats if you really, really want volume. But if you're just looking for separation and length, this is fire. And then last but not least, for like makeup, if you will, I did pick up a brush. This brush has been sold out in store at most of the Ultas that I have gone to. So I kind of have been, again, on the hunt for this one for a couple of months. I could have ordered it online, but I kind of wanted to get it in store. This is the Morphe M132 concealer brush. This is what that looks like. I do like to blend out, like when I do my color correction, like I was telling you guys, under my eye before I do my brightening concealer. I like to blend that out with a brush. And I was just really intrigued by the way that this brush looks. But you see, it's kind of like a slanted kind of brush. Super soft, a little bit dense, but not too much. I just felt like this would be perfect for right underneath the eye, or even for like if you're spot concealing, for blending out concealer. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this right on in my little brush holder because I'll definitely be using that ASAP. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into skin. I mostly have body care to show you guys for this category, but before I get into that, I did get one actual skincare product. This is from e.l.f. This is their Invisa stick with SPF 50. This is what it looks like. I don't know what is going on with my camera. Okay, here we go. This is what it looks like. This, I think, is a dupe for the Shiseido one, which is really popular. And then there's another one like this that is also really popular. I can't remember the name. And I had one of those on my wish list. But then when I saw this one, I was like, oh, wait, I'll try this. Because I've tried a lot. Well, I won't say a lot. I've tried a few e.l.f. Skincare products. And I actually really like them. I have yet to be disappointed by a skincare product from e.l.f. I also really like that this is SPF 50 and it says it's also water resistant. So this is what it looks like. And you literally can just roll it on your face and go. I have 2 vacations coming up this summer, one that's next week and one that's in August. And I figured this will be perfect to take with me on the go and just like apply on my face throughout the day. So yeah, on the back it says, like I said, SPF 50 formula, glides on completely clear for all skin tones for a natural finish, non-greasy feel, won't mess up your makeup. So I wonder if you can apply this over top of your makeup. I'm not sure, and I'm not sure if I will try that, but it does say on here that it won't mess up your makeup, and it's for all skin types, dry, oily, and combination. So the formula is definitely super lightweight. And you can kind of see it gives like a little bit of glow on the hand, but not too much, and it doesn't look oily. So excited to try that out. I'll keep you guys posted on how I like it. And then outside of that, I got a couple of Bodycare products. All of these are the same kind of line, but just different versions. I'll just show you. So the first thing I got, these are all from Saltaire. This is the Saltwater Vanilla Skin Reviving Serum Body Wash. So this scent, I believe, is new, if I'm not mistaken. I think I saw on the website that this was new. So when I was in the store, I smelled it and I couldn't resist. It smells amazing. So I ended up getting this. I also got the Saltwater Vanilla 5% AHA Serum Deodorant, which looks like this. I was actually surprised that this did keep me dry. It does also smell really good, just like the body wash. And yeah, I've tried other serum deodorants that didn't really do anything, and I feel like this one actually works. So if that's something that you're into or that you want to try, I would recommend trying out this brand. And then I also picked up the body butter because obviously we have to layer all the things. I feel like my camera might be a little... There we go. My memory card died, and so I had to... Not died, got full. So I had to change another one. I don't think I set the camera back right. But yeah, obviously we have to get the whole layering situation. So I picked up this body butter, the Saltwater Vanilla Multi-Lipid Body Butter. It says it's formulated with a multi-lipid blend of ceramides, essential fatty acids, phospholipids, and phytosterols that restore dry skin, coconut and sea buckhorn oils, lock in moisture for a healthier looking skin barrier. Sorry, y'all. This is my third video today that I'm filming. I'm trying to get back on track for y'all, okay? But yeah, this I have not used yet, but yeah, I imagine it smelled just as good as all of the other products. And I'm gonna just put a little bit on just to see what it's giving. Hold on. Yeah, it feels really nice. It smells really, it's actually kind of light. It's not doing too much. I really like this actually. Like you can kind of smell the vanilla, but it's very light and fresh, but feminine at the same time. I'm probably gonna use this tonight because this smells really good. So pick that up. And then last but not least for this line, the last thing that I got is the body oil. So that is what that looks like. Obviously it's summertime, so we want the body looking moisturized, glowy, all the things. So yeah, I feel like with all 4 of these products, we have as a nice little sea salt, what is it called? Saltwater vanilla situation going. So yeah, I'll let you guys know obviously how I like all of these products. But I do have another body wash from Saltaire, the pink one. I think it's called Pink Beach, that I really like. So I don't doubt if the formula is the same, I'm sure I'll enjoy this one as well. And I probably will like this scent better, if I'm being honest, because I truly am a vanilla girly. The next 3 things that I got are all from the Lenee brand. And let me tell you, this brand has me in a chokehold. I don't even have all of the gummies here that I own. I think this is all of them except one. I also have the Lenee Purr, which is the one for vaginal health. I didn't bring that one up here, but these are the 3 that I picked up recently. And really what got me hooked on these is the Lenee Sleep. I have tried so many different like sleep gummies, magnesium, etc. And none of them, with the exception of, I don't remember what it's called, but it's like a hot chocolate powder that you can make to help you sleep. I can't remember the name of it, of course, now that I'm trying to remember. But anyway, besides that, all the other ones that I've tried, I just don't really feel like they work. These work. So these are, like I said, the Lenee Sleep Tight Gummies. They have melatonin and magnesium. You take 2 of them about 30 minutes before you want to go to sleep. And I promise you, every single time that I take these, in the next like 15 to 20 minutes, I'm getting tired, I'm getting relaxed, and I have the best, deepest sleep. I do not wake up in the middle of the night. And when I wake up in the morning, I actually feel rested, because that was the main thing for me. I was having a hard time actually feeling rested the next day after sleeping. And these tea, okay? So I am actually on my second or third bottle because my husband has discovered them now. And he also said for him that they are working really well. So we are running through these containers because, again, like I said, there's 60 in here and it's supposed to be a 30-day supply, but it's 2 of us taking them. So we're running through these. But this is my newest one I just picked up. And then I decided to branch out and try some other things. So I got the Lenee Focus Concentration Gummy. This one has lion's mane and B12. I have not tried these yet, but I plan to try them soon. And then I also picked up the Lenee Matcha Energy B12 gummies with matcha and CoQ10. So that is what those look like. And then, of course, like I said, I have the Lenee Purr. I'm on my second or third bottle of those, and those are downstairs. So I've really been enjoying these. I know you probably have heard of them. They are Kourtney Kardashian's brand, I'm pretty sure. So that may have swayed you one way or another to trying them out. When I initially heard about this brand, I kind of felt like they were a little gimmicky. It's like, oh, cute packaging, gummy vitamins, like, okay, and they're a Kardashian brand. Probably don't work. Girl, they work, okay? At least the Sleep and the Lenee Purr, I can speak for those because I've tried those and I'm on my second and third bottle of each. These other 2 I haven't tried, but I imagine if they are anywhere as effective as the other 2 that I have repurchased, I'm sure they'll be great. So I'm here to tell you, if you're on the fence or if you want to try them out, I would recommend starting with like the Lenee Sleep if you have a hard time falling asleep, or if you just want to get more restful sleep. That would be the one I would recommend to start if you've never tried anything from the brand. But yeah, they have a bunch of different ones, and they also have ones that are in pill form, you know, as opposed to gummies. So yeah, I had to share those with y'all because, listen, they've had me in a chokehold. And then last but not least, I picked up the Sacred Restoring Hair and Edge Drops. These have been sold out everywhere. So this was another one that I kind of had on my watch list. And when I got the email that they were back in stock, I literally threw it in the bag and checked out immediately. Just this one product, that's it. Because, yeah, these I've been hearing a lot of really, really good reviews about. Trying to find my little thing so I can open this box. Oh, okay, here it is. This little spatula helps me get these boxes open. But anyways, I've been hearing a lot of really, really good reviews about these, and I was on the fence about picking it up, but I do have some other Sacred products that I do like. I have the clarifying shampoo, the hydrating shampoo, and the deep conditioner, and the treatment, I don't remember what it's called, but the one in the tub that's like a protein treatment, maybe it is. I don't remember the name of it. But I have all 4 of those. I purchased those like when the brand first launched. And then obviously I wanted to continue trying more products, but I kind of wanted to let it be out there a little bit and see what the people were saying. And this is a product that everyone has been talking about the last few months and saying how amazing it is. And it's been sold out. So I decided to pick it up, like I said, as soon as I saw that it restocked. On the back, it says that it's a fortifying daily serum that visibly improves hair density to help support hair and edges. And I am trying to grow back my edges. I feel like they are definitely growing back and doing well just with what I've been doing. But I do want to thicken them up a little bit more, especially when I have styles like this, like a sew-in, or like I said, in August, I'll be going on vacation and I'll be getting braids. And I feel like that's like the perfect time to really like just slather and lather your scalp and your roots and all the things. So yeah, I was pleasantly surprised by this product because I'm not sure what I expected, but I'm gonna try to show y'all this. The consistency of this is literally like water. I tried it out for the first time like 2 days ago, and I was thinking it was gonna be like a thicker serum consistency. So I kind of just like took it out and like was thinking it wasn't gonna just drop out. And when I kind of put some on, the consistency is literally like water. But it doesn't make your hair revert, if that makes sense. I don't know what she got going on in here, but I'm gonna try it out and I'm gonna report back and let y'all know how, you know, if the edges are flourishing after using this consistently for a couple of weeks. But yeah, she's a little pricey, but you guys know Ulta always has a coupon. So I was able to use one of my, I think maybe $10 off or some coupon I had that, or it might have been a percentage off, I don't remember, to get this at a discount, which was great. So along with that, I got this for free. This is the clarifying shampoo and scalp scrub, just like a little mini travel size version. So this again will be great for travel because I'm going on vacation next week, like I told y'all, and I'm gonna be rocking the sewing. I'm not getting braids or anything until my vacation in August. So, you know, if I'm in the pool or whatever and I end up needing to wash my hair, I'm definitely gonna need to take some hair products with me. But yeah, that is everything that I got from Ulta. I have been a little shopping girl, okay? But I love it. I love shopping. I love ordering stuff online. I love going in the store and just looking and touching and putting stuff in the cart and checking out. It's one of my absolute favorite things. Like I always say, whoever said money doesn't buy happiness, liar, jail immediately, okay? Because I love shopping. It brings me so much happiness. I love trying new products. I love getting on camera and sharing with you guys what I purchased and sharing with you guys if I like them or not. Like, yes, absolutely. So let me know down below, have you tried anything that I shared? What are your thoughts? Have any of these products been on your wish list? Like, give me the tea. Let's chat it up down below in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're new here or if you've been watching for a while and you haven't subscribed, I would love for you to join the fam here on YouTube. It obviously doesn't cost you anything to subscribe down below, but it will make sure that you don't miss out on any time that I upload or make a post on my community tab or anything like that. I'm constantly keeping you guys in the loop on things that are on sale or sales that are coming and all the things. So don't want you to miss out. So be sure to subscribe if you want to, obviously, no pressure. And that is it for this video. So thank you so much again for watching, and I'll see you very soon in my next one.